quick look around, guys, showing you what I'm doing. Where I'm heading in. I'm heading in the middle of all the hotels. I normally see that big tall building in the center of the frame. That's where I normally head in and then head south. So I'm heading in the middle right here, and we're gonna see what happens. Guys, so I'm heading in. People have dreams of like having, you know, multi-million-dollar homes on the beach. I have a dream of having this right here. See it? Probably cost you about, I don't know, $1.5 million, $2 million. But you could take the apartment up front or the room up front as your own. And, you know, look at the view. Watch this, I'll walk backwards, walking out to the beach. Check it out. Ow, just hit myself with the shovel. So check it out, guys, look. You could have that spot right up there. Pimp out the corner, make it look like a home. Right? How nice is that? All right, guys, I hope to bring you back with a target or two. Guys, so I didn't bring you along for this. It's an earring back. It was a 5.6, and it's, I literally just stepped down right here, and I thought it was gonna be foil, but it's a pretty clean earring back, so that's really cool. You know, sorry I didn't bring you along for that. .22 Grunny. All right, well, it was a solid 14, and I don't usually bring you along with 14s because they're almost always pull tabs. But that was another sinker, guys, right in this line right here. And it was a 14 sinker in this line. I'll bring you back for more targets. Super wanky, or I would have brought you along. It was just this 16 to 24. I thought it was a piece of can. So guys, I'll look up, pan up. Look, there's it looks like a channel created, like a river channel. I don't know what all this sand is from. It looks piled up sand here. I don't know if it's from other tides, other stuff going on, or the tractor dragging sand back up here. But signal there, the bolt there, or the earring back there, the bolt there, and then I got to here, and there's the lightest. Of course, I can't even find it now. It was so light. There it is. Can you see that number? The lightest 11, 12 something is deep. Let me turn you a little bit. There you go. Something's out of the hole there, a -3. I'll check that out. That's what it had to be, because I'm guessing that's what it was. Fishing lure, like, yeah, see, so that post on the end of this fishing lure is giving me a positive number. Interesting. Dig it all, guys. I don't know, sounds large or multiple. And this stuff is concrete. 16, 17 out of the hole. And listen, there's sounds everywhere. That's 16, 17 solid out of the hole right there. But there's a 10 over there. Sinker. That's really good when you start finding sinkers already. So there's another sound over here. A 10. 10 out of the hole. Ten out of the hole. Wow, this could be a good day. So it's a button. You know that if you find a sinker and a button side by side and an earring back, and you know, that's just letting you know that there's signals and nobody's really hunted this area. There's nothing worse than being in an area where there's no targets. But I literally have gone 50 feet, guys, from stepping in at the beach right there. So we'll have to see. It could be a cool day. I'll do some little bit of up and downs right here, right? I'll go back up to where you can see the sand's broken, but I'm guessing that the first thing I do when I come see a cliff like that is go to that cliff. So anybody else knows anything about metal detecting is going to go right to that edge right there. So I'll run up to it, see if there's any targets near it, and then run down where I really, like I started, you see where I started heading, where I think the targets are going to be trapped before they go out into that sanded area. So we'll see. I'll bring you back. Pretty crazy, guys. Good 16, 17. Deep, deep, deep. Belt buckle clip. Like I said, today could be a good day. I haven't really started yet. I want to get in the water because there's a slough. There's a slough all the way down, and I should have been here a while back, guys, because I know how, I don't know, beaches break out and develop. This is a good spot. You could hunt this beach right here for a week until something else changed. But I'm trying to figure out, you know, and I kind of already have a little bit of a target line, so hopefully I don't have to show you guys too many dimes or pennies. Oh, just saw it. So that is information though, right? You're looking at the color of them, right? Super green, you know that they're washed down. Purple rosy. Guys, I did want to say that if you're running a low recovery speed with a giant coil that's going deeper, if you hear any sound, if it's a grunt, it's why I leave the sounds so high on the low signals or on -9 through 0, because if I hear a grunt, I'll always go back and pass the coil back over it. That way, if there's something masked next to it, the recovery speed might have a chance to pick it up going back over it. So deet doot deet doot. It's an 11.9. Most likely can slaw, but you'll never get a gold ring if you leave 11s on the beach. $11, $12 out of the hole. I really like that sound out of the hole. I'm going with a beaver tail though. Alright, let's go down and reveal it. What did I say I was going with? That's the 9 to 11, right? You get a boom, 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 boom. And that's it bouncing off two sides of the beaver tail. That's the sound your machine's making. That's why diamond rings make multiple sounds, because you're getting a refract sound from the different holes in the diamond. In the band, I mean. $25, $26. Any guesses? Ooh, would you guys have guessed that? Probably not. 1961. 61. Hey, I saw a guy notice a weedie in the give a penny, take a penny. And I heard him say, who would leave a weedie in the give a penny, take a penny? And he took the penny without leaving a penny. He saw him put it in his wallet. How funny is that? The guy just gave me a story about his wife picked up an anklet yesterday, and she saw it rolling in and out on the waves. So I think I tell you guys about, like, keep your head down, especially right here at this weed line, where, you know, light gold doesn't really bury itself. It just rolls in and rolls out. I really want to get down in there bad. Really. Let's check some low signals, see if there's any low signals at all. So there's a hump of sand right there, but I think it might go low enough past the hump down in here. A 9. Any guesses what a 9 is, guys? Cancel law. No, I don't want to get wet. Cancel law. I didn't want to get the coil wet because I don't want to have it weighing 45 pounds, but it looks like it's too late. Now this is the part where, you know, finding gold is pretty lucky, right? You could be in an area where there is gold, but you still have to wave your coil over it. All the way down to a -8 and 20, guys. From clearly, right? Clearly a quarter signal. Quarter. Getting rich a quarter at a time.
It's a quarter more than you had.
I have no idea. It's kind of a wanky signal. Just start digging. Something came up. You guys guesses? Any guesses? Uh-oh. So the wanky part might be a chain, because that looks like an eye or a loop to something. That's definitely brass or something, a neck charm. So maybe so I'm assuming this is about as deep as this machine will go with a quarter. I need about $6 because I want a freaking 6-pack of something when I go home. Actually, I had 2 small little mic hards yesterday and had a wicked headache. I don't drink at all, really. It's about the 4th time I've drank in about a year and a half. Maybe 5th time, actually. I had a few mics on the way home some days, but if they give me a headache, I'm definitely not going to be drinking them. Solid 13. I saw a hint of a 12, so solid 13 out of the hole. So I would guess a nickel. Weird. Cleared up to a 23. Cleared up to a 30 out of the hole. Man, when the stinking Lincolns make the sound of a gold ring, that sucks. Sucks. Super deep 22. Probably not going to be much fun to dig because it's super packed, right? Came out shallow penny. Okay.
Pocket full of change, and you're making some good cash.
Guys, this is how I'm finishing my video tonight.
Gotta admit, I fell into the old, oh, you gotta get an Equinox.
Make sure you stop in
when the
tomorrow. I'm
Equinox
gonna try to
came
get
up,
out
right?
early
It
in
was
the
like,
morning at low
everybody's getting
tide,
Equinox.
so
Are you gonna get an Equinox? I'm like, oh my God, I have
love
to
you
get an
guys.
Equinox.
Have a good night.
So I